Dustin Jarrett off at turn 4. The 25-lapper underway at Knoxville Raceway.
They fire in that new Triangle Solution starting zone. Chad Simpson and Jonathan Davenport lead them into turns 1 and 2, and you see Simpson bobble just a little bit. Davenport out front at 49. You know the drill, James. When he gets out front on these big tracks in clean air, he can be very hard to beat. As you see, Hudson O'Neal down to the inside of Dylan McCowan. Those two drivers make contact, move Hud up to third.
McCowan will battle back. They go side by side into turn number 2. As an issue for O'Neal, gets out of shape, gets back around McCowan. Down the back straightaway, Davenport opening up a lead here. On lap number 2, Chad Simpson, the current Lucas Oil MLR points leader, way high at turn 4. And here comes O'Neal down the straightaway. Well, Chad Simpson got out of shape, and now O'Neal for second at turn number 2, Dustin.
Side by side right now for position number 2. Jonathan Davenport by a mile out front early in this one, but a good battle behind him. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, all right there together. Chad Simpson hanging on to position number 2. Hudson O'Neal. Here comes Bobby Pierce.
Bobby Pierce, first time here in that Longhorn. Again, he was not here a year ago. He'll battle on the inside of Dylan McCowan down the back straightaway in 8. McCowan, the only driver to run every Summer Nationals race here in 2024, with Jonathan Davenport trying to equal Jimmy Owens with 82 career wins, leads into turn 1 with 4 complete.
Second, third, fourth, fifth, all right there together. It seems like a very common theme that we say. Take the 49 out of the mix, and you've got yourselves a whale of a race from second on back. Simpson turning back to challenges. How about Dylan McCowan? A good run in the 8. He's going for second.
The Urbana, Missouri driver into turn, coming off at turn number 3, and here comes O'Neal. They bunch in. O'Neal throwing it in on McCowan. He's going for second. Man, they are going at it here. Chad Simpson, Hudson O'Neal, Dylan McCowan, Bobby Pierce. Great race for second into turn 1. 8 scored.
That is a phenomenal battle for the second spot, and it happens 4 seconds behind Jonathan Davenport. Pierce to the inside of McCowan. O'Neal to the inside of Simpson. Oh, baby, and Pierce may not be done yet. 2 for the price of 1. Simpson gets shuffled back to 5th.
Right there in turn 1. It's 4.2 seconds, but now Davenport will pick up the tail end of the field. You know the issues he's had with traffic the last few years out in front. Off at turn 4. The advantage again last time was 4.219. This time at the loop line, it's 3.6.
They have taken nearly a second and a half off Davenport's advantage, James, in the last 3 laps.
So the last race you and I did at Eldora, we had a record 8 lead changes during the World 100, and we got a car slowing off at turn number 4 off the pace. Right in front of your leader down the main straightaway is Daniel Hilsebeck as we stay green, and that'll cost Davenport. And now here comes O'Neal and here comes Pierce. They got to get around Hilsebeck. Daniel Hilsebeck off the pace down the back straightaway, Dustin.
He's going to try to nurse the 22 to the inside of the racetrack and out of harm's way. He's been able to make it to the inside of the speedway. We'll see if we stay under green flag race here, if we have our first Dave Warren Power Sports caution. Davenport stays out front now. The lead just 1.7 seconds over the battle for second on your screen between Hudson O'Neal and Bobby Pierce. 14 scored, 11 to go.
Cowan 4th, Moran 5th, and it's McCready, Gustin. Chad Simpson has fallen back to 8th. Carson Ferguson, Max Blair runs in 11th. Oh, and we got an accident at turn 4. And somebody got in the back of the 99 of Boom Briggs, Matt Furman. And the first Dave Warren Power Sports caution on the racetrack, Dustin Jarrett. Max Blair 10th, the new Triangle Solutions restart zone. 11 to go on a Thursday night in Iowa.
Boy, you saw the tail end of the 71 kind of whip around there. You thought maybe Hud didn't get as good of a restart as he wanted, but instead he does. He slides up the racetrack in front of Pierce to lay stake on that second spot. Pierce, though, going to try to get a run down the back straightaway. You see just how good that 49 is on these restarts. James, as here comes Pierce down to the inside. He'll take second away from Hud with 10 to go.
What a year, what a move. 32, Bobby Pierce. It's 0.8 of a second. We still have 10 laps to go. The last time we saw Bobby Pierce, you and I here on Flow, he won the World 100, and right now he eyes Jonathan Davenport down the main straightaway. 9 to go.
9 laps to go in this one. Davenport, Pierce, Hud, your top 3 cars right now.
McCready 5th, and here comes Bobby Pierce. Here comes Pierce, Dustin, down the straightaway to turn 1 as this one gets near the end.
2 to go this time by, and they may catch the tail end of the field. We know the ticker is off in terms of laps for those of you watching at home. They're coming around to the Barron's Performance. 1 to go this time. Does the 32 have anything for the 49? Barron's Performance, 1 to go for Jonathan Davenport.
Lightning off the back straightaway. We're going to get it in tonight. Out for turn number 2, Davenport. Down the back straightaway. Pierce too far back to throw a slider. And it looks like Jonathan Davenport's going to lead wire to wire, Dustin, for his 82nd career win in the Lucas Oil Late Monitor Series.
Jonathan Davenport will win night 1 here in the 20th annual Lucas Oil Late Model Knoxville Nationals, presented by Your Life Iowa.